everyone, it's Pat from Pat's Out Music. If you're new here, welcome aboard. Good to see you. If you've been around for a little while, hey, thanks for stopping around again. So, if you're new to chords or you just started playing or you need a little bit of a refresher, these are the most common chords that you will ever find when you're learning the guitar. All of these songs that you can see now, you can play by the end of this video because you just need 4 chords. So, these 4 chords are so popular, and as soon as I start playing them, I'm sure a song will come into your mind. Maybe it's Beatles' Let It Be. If you like that song, stick around to the end because I'll actually teach you how to play it with these chords that you've just learned. And if you're just starting out, I'm going to show you the easiest way to play the chords. The very easiest, with one finger, and of course I'll show you the proper way. So enough yakking, the chords are C, G, A minor, and F. Already sounds like Let It Be in my head. Does it remind you of anything else? Definitely let me know. So grab your guitars, tune up, and let's check out these chords. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the easiest way, the one finger way, to play the 4 chords in like a minute, the quickest way. Then I'll show you the full way that uses a few different fingers and all of the strings. If you're just starting out, and you've picked up the guitar for the first time, or the first week, or the first couple of months, whatever it is, playing chords with one finger, it's a great way to start because it'll mean you can actually play along with songs. But then, take the time to learn the proper methods. If you're just starting out, you could play C major chord with one finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. That's a C note. Great. You can play a C note now. Awesome. Jump up a string, you've got that G. Fantastic. Take that same finger, move it up 2 frets, and you've got A. Move that first finger all the way back to the 1st fret, and you've got F. Now, I wouldn't suggest playing that forever, but if you wanted to play like Beatles' Let It Be, you can now play along with the song, because you can play C, G, A, F. But those notes are not going to sound major or minor, happy or sad. So let's play the proper versions. C major. What a great chord. You want your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. You want your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the string below that. You want the open 3rd string. Now that's actually C major. So if you're just starting out, just play those 3 strings. But if you want a little bit more, use your 1st finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, and then have the thinnest string ringing out. That's a C major chord. If your chord sounds a little bit more like this, like you can only hear a little bit, just practice the chord, and today, just try and make sure 1 string is sounding. Tomorrow, try and get 2 strings sounding. The next day, 3. The next day, 4. The next day, 5. If you're just new to chords, don't get angry with yourself. It takes a little bit of time. Focus on getting 1 string, 2 strings, 3 strings, so on and so on. That's C major. Next chord, let's check out G major, another happy chord. Great. So you want to have your 2nd finger. This is a tricky chord, by the way. Big stretch. I'll show you an easy way to play it too. 2nd finger on the 3rd fret. So 2nd finger, 3rd fret of the 6th string. 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Again, try for 1 note, then 2, then 3. Now if you're just learning, that's actually a G chord. Without anything else, just don't play that thinnest string. Fantastic, you can play a G chord. If you want to make it a little bit harder, use your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the thinnest string. So it's a bit tricky because you've got your 2nd finger and your 3rd finger. And that's a G chord there. Practice until you get all the strings ringing out. Beautiful, well done. Next chord is A minor. It's our first sad chord. Have the open 5th string, you don't even need any fingers on that one. Then you want your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret, below that. You want your 3rd finger on the 2nd fret below that. And you want your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. The thinnest string you want open, and then play them all together. Again, if you can only get 1 string, that's okay. Tomorrow, go for 2. Sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing. Final chord, F major. Now F major. So many guitarists get to F major and they freak out. They're like, this is too hard. Because the proper way to play F major is like this, like a bar chord. But hey, that might break your hand if you're just starting. Just kidding. But it is very hard. So let me show you an easier way to play it just with 3 fingers. Put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the D string. Your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. And your 1st finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string, like a staircase. If you just play those 3 notes, F, A, and C, those strings and frets that you're holding, that's an F major chord. There you go. The hardest thing is not playing the other strings, but that's F major. Once you can do that, try and bar or use your 1st finger to hold down the 1st fret on the 2nd string and the 1st string. I know it's tough. And play those strings. Amazing. The next thing I would do, and this is more of an advanced, so if it's too hard, don't worry, it's pretty advanced. Use your 3rd finger, hop it up a string, so the 3rd fret of the 5th string, and use your pinky on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, and then you've got a fuller F major. But no matter what you play, it's still F. So well done. And that's it. Those are our 4 chords. I'm going to quickly show you them now, so have a bit of a listen. C major, G major, A minor, and F major. Or F major. Or F major. Depends how you want to play it. Can you already hear Let It Be? Now I can't sing along the lyrics for copyright issues, but you've made it to the end of the video, so let me quickly show you how to play it. But well done. Those, again, here's the list again. Those chords can be played in so many songs, and I'll show you how you can play all of those songs really quickly. Here we go. Now this is going to sound a bit funny because I can't say the lyrics. So I'll just make up random sounds and then I'll show you the chords, okay? But again, it's C, G, A minor, F, just what we learned. Okay, ready? Da 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 da. Okay, I'll say the chord names. C, D, 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 G, D, G, G, A minor, F, 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 C major, G major, F. Let It Be. If you're inspired, go Google Let It Be how to play and check out the full song. And that's it. So thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. You can play those 4 chords. You can play Let It Be. Hopefully you had a great time. So much information there. Don't get too frustrated or discouraged if your chords have a little, like some muted strings. It's okay. They did when I first started learning to play. They will for everyone. It just takes time. Practice a little bit every day and you will get there. Alright, if you need some help, leave a comment or hit me up on Instagram. Otherwise, I'll see you again very soon.